You alive back there?
Dude, your flying sucks.
You're alive, aren't you?
At the moment, but the rest of it is up for debate.
Well, I mean, what else do you want? Okay, what's going on out here? Well, yeah, that is definitely a
Yeah.
broken ship.
As an ancient 20th century comic once said, that blowed up real good.
Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? We wanted to be pirates. We wanted to start from scratch. I don't think there's anything more scratch than this.
She's broke real good.
Yeah. Ooh. Um, there's an assert research base off in the distance there. So we might want to bear that in mind. It's only 4K away, so let's not try not to kick up the hornet's nest yet.
Yeah.
However, that seems like a nice juicy target. I can't think of a better
0.6.
bunch of people to do that. Um, okay, so we
The only one I see here is Assert.
yeah.
Yes.
So
She's a long way away, though, so as long as we don't do anything grossly stupid, they shouldn't see us.
yeah, not at least until we're ready. So I think we've officially quit the faction. I think it's time to maybe start our own faction. So let's take care of that. And it's official.
Okay. So leave. Okay, Okanagan Resource and Collective. RC. Join.
Hey, here you go.
There we are.
All right, now I'm just going to promote you. There you go. So now you are a full member. Yay! We're
Hey.
a faction of 2.
We special.
Well, we can't stay here for very long. That is definite. So this thing is a write-off.
Totally.
I mean, we could try to throw wheels on it, but really,
Yeah.
I'd much rather shred it, start tearing it down.
She's ass heavy and she looks top heavy.
Yeah. The only thing that she's got going for, I mean, she's got some stuff on her.
We need that bloody survival pack.
Yeah, and we do need it for manufacturing stuff. So why don't you do a quick scout around for resources? There's some boulders over there that might have some goodies in them. There's also some like little white patches in the ground to the west,
Yeah.
the northwest, and the southwest. Before you run off, though, we probably should make sure we both have a
GPS this bloody thing.
Well, yeah, GPS it and make sure we have some tools. Okay, so let's see what it takes to get some tools. Have you looked in your seat to see what's in there? Okay, so I got a pistol. Oh, I got a little data pad, too. So I got a full set of tools in my seat. What's in yours? Okay, so let's get you some tools. Let's see if we can get you some tools. Production tools. One of those, one of those, one of those. And I guess I need to go do some digging. Actually, here. Why don't I do that? Why don't I give you the drill and I'll go start tearing some parts off the ship and get some access to her system.
There's an idea.
And I'll take what I got now and see if that's enough to start building some extra tools, because I'm pretty sure this hydrogen tank is completely and utterly effed and now useless to us.
So we might as well peel it.
Yeah, let's see if we can get some material. Oh,
I want to go over to them stones. They sticking out there. They might be useful.
yeah.
'Cause I need some practice with the jetpack.
Remember to make sure your dampener's on.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not bouncing this time, thank Christ. Instructor was less than amused.
Actually, I heard he thought it was hilarious.
Okay, there's the far boulder is silicon. Is that of any use to us?
If we want to have glass, I guess.
Okay, so no thank you. Ooh, what about iron?
Iron will be useful to us. Unfortunately, at the moment, it's the stone around the iron that's going to be more useful. We can't process raw ore until we get
Can't process the iron.
Yeah, but get as much of the stone out of it. The iron will just, I think, sit in there if you bring stone back with you. It's at least a good. This is freaking sand, and I don't know how good it is. Like if you can find some real stone.
How do I deposit?
This port right here.
The one buried in here.
Yeah. Try hitting in that one and see what happens.
Yeah, I took it.
Hey, production!
Limited as it is.
I'm going to take the drill I just made, but if you want to pop your nose into the cargo container that you just dropped your stone into, you'll find some goodies there for you. There's a torch and a drill. Or a grinder there for you. No weapons though. You didn't find any weapons or anything in there?
No, there was nothing in that chair.
Well, I can make you a pistol.
Well, let's get sorted out first.
What kind of pirate are you if you don't
Inventory.
have a gun? I don't know. It just seems wrong. And aren't you the big gun nut?
Yes, I love my toys, but I also believe in survival first.
Yeah.
There's a pistol here now.
Yeah, I just put it there. All right.
I'll take it.
Okay, so my job, I guess, is to build us a rover of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
And I just go collect crap.
Yeah. Actually, I think
Let's see if what we got here. One torch. We got a grinder.
Actually, I think what I'm going to do
Drill.
here is I'm going to build a refinery and some power first.
I think that's important, is to get some power first.
Well, it's the only way we're going to be able to grind that stone. I want to be able to grind that iron because it's going to be a lot more efficient than digging out Martian regolith. So, yeah. What is this? That is a basic refinery. Let's see if I get enough. I might already have enough. At least basically grinding everything off of that thing will give us a lot of resources I'm going to need to build.
Goodies are goodies no matter where you find them. Even if it's broke, it can still be used for something.
Yep. All right, let's get some power on this bitch. Let's put one there. And I am so glad the jetpack upgrades came in. Because if we couldn't use the jetpack, oof.
Screwed.
Well, things would become a hell of a lot more difficult, that's for sure. All right.
Ooh, we got a little settlement here.
Yeah.
How nice, how nice, how nice.
Yeah. And I'm going to...
I'll put the stone in here for now.
we're going to get a better yield if you put it in the refinery. In fact, I'm going to take
really?
it...
Okay.
Yeah. Whoops. I'm behind you.
Too late.
Stop pushing me.
Right.
I'm going to grab whatever
Either
stone...
way, I'll go hit that boulder.
Yeah, I'm going to pull whatever stone is in... Oh, no, don't pull the ice out.
Oh, don't. We die.
Yeah. Also, the nice thing is it'll converts the scrap metal that we have an abundance of now. And let's just transfer all this stuff over.
Okay, let me dump my load here first.
Yeah. Ooh, listen to that sound, man.
Alright. Inventory. You left me? Oh, oxygen and hydrogen
Yeah.
bottles.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, we also now have an assembler. Cool. Can we do any conveying with said assemblers? Not yet. Why can't I convey yet? What do I need to do to be able to convey? Oh, I have to build a medium cargo container. Oh, well, you know what? We could use some extra storage. So let's start off with that.
You want me to dump everything in the assembler?
No, refinery.
Oh, base. Oh, there it is. Base refinery. Never mind. Base
Yeah.
refinery.
Yeah. I'm gonna hook the two up so that it goes from one to the other. I just needed to. Do we have enough? Do we have enough? Yes. Okay. So this thing in between the two, you can use also dump your stuff in there.
Okay.
All right. Let's. Where am I gonna build this thing? Right there. That's the spot. Yeah, don't trip on the landing gear.
Okay.
All right. So, how do we want to do this?
The ore detector?
Ooh, that's a good question.
What is this thing here?
Oh, that's a landing gear.
Oh,
That's,
that's a landing gear.
That's gonna eventually turn into a rover.
Ah.
But there is an ore detector on this thing. The only thing it doesn't have is an antenna. So let me get an antenna, quickly put a temporary antenna on this thing and see if we have anything nearby.
Well, I've actually dug a little cave into this rock.
And
Put some shelter.
nothing. Nothing within 50 meters. Like even that.
Sucks donkeys.
Yeah, your boulder's 160 meters away, so
Yeah.
I didn't think it would be much use to us. Okay, let's start thinking about a rover. That. Which
What level was the ground we're on? Because you may want to build a
Oh,
base platform like we were starting last time.
It's stuck to the ground.
Okay.
And I'll build it elevated off the ground.
Oh, okay.
This may just take me a minute. I built one rover so far. I got been working in the space department. So it may take me a minute to wrap my head around this. Do we want back-to-back cockpits or do we want tandem? Probably tandem. Can I build?
There will do it. It depends on how much storage space we want in the back of this thing.
Well, the cockpits all have the same pretty much storage space here.
No, I mean how much storage space we want to put on the rest of the rover.
Oh yeah, well I want to figure out the width first, so I can get the wheelbase. How do I? You know what? Yeah. Okay, Mr. Design Department, what do you feel about? Do you want the cockpits side by side, or do you want offset? I mean, it's kind of nice for the driver to be able to look out his right window.
Driver should be face forward.
Okay. So for kind of a cockpit arrangement, we're going to be happy with this.
Yeah, that's pretty well it.
Okay.
The passenger should, other than basic observation, shouldn't have to do anything.
All right. So let's.
The driver, on the other hand, should have full view and i.e. be face forward.
Yeah. Okay. So hopefully I built this thing high enough. Let's get some wheels. So I'm thinking, well, with this look here, I'm thinking keeping the wheels behind the cockpit, like basically mounting.
Yeah, like the old dumpers, the old style dumper trucks.
Yeah, putting it right
Jumbo
there.
dumpers.
I think I'm gonna have to move things up a little bit higher. Ow. But yeah, no, okay. Okay, I like this. I like this. Basically, we can make it into like a little utility truck kind of vibe to it. There. There. Okay.
Suit energy low.
Got it there. So, O2H2, oxygen tank. Let's put in a hydrogen tank.
To have a hydrogen engine, you're going to need a tank.
Well, we fly with hydrogen, so even for that, it's nice to have a kind of a steady supply. So that can go there. I haven't really figured out a good place to put battery yet. Okay, so I'll put that there. Like that. Then I can go like that. Then I can go like that. And the only thing I have to add now is the survival kit. Okay, so we're gonna have battery. Which is just breathed life into the rotor. We got a hydrogen engine. Get it plumbed in. So we can port through here. Yeah. What would happen if I went one of these, one of those? Because that's going to connect front to back, or left to right. Oh, sorry, I'm thinking aloud again. Okay, so that means my cockpit is got the hydrogen connected to it. It's got the O2H2, so that'll fill directly. I've got the oxygen tank. The connection then flows through this thing into this thing, which goes into the hydrogen engine and then also into your cockpit here. So you can replenish your O2 and other gases. Perfect. That is our core manufacturing.
That's life support.
Yeah, the only thing I'm going to need to add now is our survival kit, or another survival kit, because I would like to. We're going to have to take it off of that thing, but I'm going to leave.
Yeah.
There are some components that I can't make, namely silver. We need.
Yeah.
But those components I can steal from the other one. It just means let's get some hydrogen gas going and get that battery charged. I'm just going to grab some quick oxygen or snow over here. Actually, while I'm over here, have you checked any of these patches yet?
Oh.
Okay.
Just been doing that bloody
whoa! Oh, nice.
What?
Okay, so where I'm standing right now, there is cobalt directly below me, and just off to the side, there's an actual iron node.
I'll look for you.
I went southeast. 700 meters away. You probably can't see my suit. Hello?
Yeah, no, I can't see you.
Hello?
Yeah, no, I can.
No, I'll come back and get you.
Yeah.
All right, look up in the air. I'm by the rover.
There you are.
Yep, over here. This little ore patch over here. Oh, and nickel. Well, that's the trifecta. So there's nickel. Or did I lose you?
Yeah, I guess so.
Ah, come back. Look up. You should still be able to see my antenna. I come back. Okay, so I'm going to mark it. I'll mark this area with the GPS. So we've got GPS, we got iron, we got cobalt, and we have nickel. And then I'll share that GPS with you. Well, the big thing is the cobalt is very, 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 very useful to have. All right, I just sent you the GPS for this spot.
Oh. Okay. Just a minute here. Command. Yes. Crash site.
It should, yeah. It'll just say like FECO.
OCONI.
Yeah. So that's.
Owen HUD.
Because the cobalt, we can't get we don't have a boulder for that, so, and we need that for some kind of bigger part. So if we can use a load of that, I just want to get the battery being recharged. Now, if we can find magnesium, we can build big guns. Fill, my little engine, fill. Okay, so one of these little tiny engines will put out 500 kilowatts. Chain is screaming amount, but
Wonder what the hell I was actually pulling out of the ground there. Find out in a minute, I guess.
with it blue stuff.
Tell. Sun's in the wrong angle.
So that is literally all our life support. So now I could put a medium cargo container there. I want to even it up, so I'm going to first put a spacer in there.
I need to recharge.
Yeah, you
I'm
can
a little busy out there.
pick a cockpit, any cockpit, really, at this point.
Yeah.
That can go there. We put that there. What do you figure? 3 medium cargo containers?
I would think so. We're going to need the space if we're going to start building something like a harvester. We're going to need to have the resources
Well,
on hand for it.
not only, I think just as being mobile, you know, everything we build and tear down, every time we do that, we're going to want to store the parts for it, right? So.
Exactly. So storage becomes a premium.
Okay, so go with a full 3 then.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Storage becomes a premium, my lad.
Now,
So what size was the cargo on this thing?
that one has a medium.
Okay, that one has a single medium.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put 3. That gives us a fair bit of room.
Well, I might only be able to get 2 though. That's a bit of an issue here, is because the way the ports work.
Oh, okay.
Certain things can only go through these big. Here, let me build the
Big connectors.
Yeah, let me get this one up here. Yeah, the big connectors. Ores and whatnot can go through the little ones, so that's why we're getting gas and stuff like that. So the cargo container only has the one on big port on either end and then 2 little ports on the sides. You still here? Oh, there you are. Whereas I can use a connector like that. Let me just weld it up. Like that. What that would allow me to do then, because it's got 3 and 3. So it's got or actually it's got 4. Sorry, I just built the damn thing and now I don't remember what I just looked at. Yeah, so it's got 4 of the big ports going all the way around. Then it's got on the sides the triple here. I can arrange with one of these. I can arrange it so at least this cargo container and this cargo container, if I put one here, will connect, and then we'll have a square back. Or I'd have to put like a asymmetry to have if you want 3 cargo containers. So it's either 2 mediums or 4 mediums is what I'm basically saying.
What do you think?
Honestly, with the kind of gold in here a little bit, why don't we just go with a 4?
Full 4 then.
Yeah, I just rather. Oh. How much bigger is a large? And how many ports do I have on a large? Yeah, see, I've only. Ooh, I've got. Ooh. I could put a big ass monster like this in here, though. Yeah, actually. What if I put a big ass like that guy?
Yeah, that might do the nut.
It's not symmetrical to connect to this port to connect to this connector here.
Oh.
But I could use that space to maybe put another battery in. Let me just quickly flesh out and see what I can without welding anything. And then can I get another battery underneath? Yeah, see what I could do then is put another battery in that space.
Put in a secondary.
Yeah, and that kind of gives us an area here where I can put in things like a gyro, antenna, or detector. Then I grab. So if I throw a connector on the back here, like so we have basically an access port.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling that these wheels are now too small.
Like have to go one size up.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to lift it up a little bit to be able to get wheels underneath it. So, yeah, we're running out of daylight. At least I want to get it fleshed out.
Oh.
Piston. So we'll put the piston there.
Oh.
Whoa. Totally hit the wrong control there.
Oh, did you just die again?
Nope, no, nothing quite so dramatic.
Oh, you're on a jetpack. You're lying down.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sometimes when you gotta.
No, you looked like you were. You looked like you were cacked.
Yeah, no. So to get stuff underneath that, sometimes you just got to use your jetpack. Basically, when my little pad touches the ground, and it turns green. And come on, lock. Okay. All right. Turn that switch lock on that one. And
The lock.
Whoop. Switch it. Hit it again. It relocked. Come on, go up.
Ready to lock.
Screw it. I'm gonna
Just as ready to locked.
Yeah. No. Well, when it turns yellow, it's not locked, but it keeps grabbing, so it'll make my life easy and just tear the whole damn thing out of here. All right. So now it's being supported on this piston. Now, if I can get the piston to go up, that would be awesome. If I get the piston to do anything, that would be awesome. Oh, we ran out of power, that's why. Well, I had the hydrogen engine charging the battery, but I had the battery on recharge mode,
Oh, okay.
which means it's not putting out, so I just have to turn the battery back on. There we go. Battery on. And piston has already gone up. Awesome.
Oh yeah, it's gone up quite a ways.
Okay. Well, now I can get the big damn wheels on this thing. Well, when I first looked at the big wheels, I thought, no, they're way too big. Now I'm thinking, yep.
With these, well, I mean, look at the type of cockpits we're putting on this thing.
Yeah.
You're going to want the dumper size wheels.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same
you're
thing.
definitely going to want the dumper size wheels.
Well, it's probably because I'm standing in the way. Add the wheel. Okay, so we'll pop that one there. Let's get a wheel on it. Left. Like another axle.
Just a little forward heavy, it looks like. Never mind. That balances it out. You're putting 6 on this thing, are you?
Yes, very much.
Okay. Never mind then. Never mind. I'm speaking bullshit.
You know, that'll do. I think that'll do. And then we got lots of room up here for a turret, or even 2, if we find some magnesium.
Yeah.
We've got 2 batteries separated from each other for a little extra security.
Always useful.
Yeah, mostly because I had an empty space.
It's blown to buggery. At least we hopefully have the other one.
Yeah. So one of the batteries is up by the underneath the engine here. So we got its own power. We have oxygen tank. We have a hydrogen tank. Neither one of them is filling right now, so.
Oh. I'm gonna eventually have to do something about that. Hit the snow line and top this thing up.
Yeah, I'd put some snow into it just to get some charge onto the batteries. But you know, these things suck up the ice like you wouldn't believe, and we don't get a really great yield from there. So we'll just basically run it enough to charge it. And when we establish bases, like if we need to establish temporary bases, I'll set it up so that we can connect to whatever wind turbines we have. Oh, speaking of which, how are we doing on power? They look like they're spinning again.
They're spinning, but at a moderate rate.
Yeah, we're back to getting good power, so we're back up to about 800 kilowatts, which is what they were given in the first place. All right, that is it. I think that's all we can get accomplished really today.
Which was, all things considered, not that bad.
Yeah, you know what? We got ourselves a kind of beefy looking little bastard here. I kind of like that look. It's got a nice...
Yeah, no, it reminds me of, again, it's an Automoski Transportier.
Yeah, it's got that
65.
That nice industrial vibe to it. You can see around what's going on. Yeah. I don't think we're going to need to worry about flipping, so I need to get a gyro on here. Speaking of flipping, I do not trust my driving.
Yes. I don't trust your driving.
It's one of the smartest things you've said. Again, I've spent way too much of my time in space recently, so yeah, not a lot of ground. And even if I did enter Atmo, I was in a flyer, so I didn't. Yeah, my driving experience is a little light. Okay, well, I think that's all we can get accomplished for today.
Yeah.
Let's get ourselves, I'm going to just get into the cockpit here. So tomorrow, we start welding up. We at least take the front of this thing off completely so I can get that last wheel.
Yeah.
And then we go, I want to see if we can, I got to get an ore detector. I want to see if we can find some magnesium so we can start building some heavy weapons, and I want to do some piracy. That's the whole freak.
There's enough room on the top of this thing. You could actually turn it into a true OT-65.
Oh yeah,
some kind of cannon on the top.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw at least a Gatling, if not an autocannon or something up there. If not both. Why not both?
Be greedy.
Yeah. What your point being?
Be greedy.
All right, my friend. Have a good sleep. We'll talk to you in the morning.
Well, you betcha. Take care, Hoss.